So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. China have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Mom goes for a shot! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Crossed in once. Bellingham! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And here's Lukaku. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni. And here's Marmoush. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Marmoush really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Matthäus does really well there. He is strong. He's a sharp little ball here. China upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Raul. Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. He might be in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Matthäus. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gabriel.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otto. Beckenbauer. Matthäus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Quick look, then plays it in. Konate gets it away. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. More and more pressure on the ball here. Raul, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Otto. Now it's Olise. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Matthäus. And this is Raul. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Zanetti. And it's Serginho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde tries to play it through, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho wins the duel this time. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's made its way to him. Olise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for China, number 44, Potw.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. In time.
He's having a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Olise. And they can counter here. Konate with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Serginho. Out of play for a throw. Serginho. Raul. Now this could be a real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. De Gea comes out and deals with it. Great vision. Valverde is in a really good position out wide. Zanetti. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Cucurella. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cucurella opts for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A heavy challenge. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving on and making good progress. Matthäus. Mbappe. Threads one in.
China really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to dink it through. Kukurea. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. China can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Marmoush. Hakimi receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. Mateus. Raul. And Mateus. Looking to play him in. And this is Lukaku. That is a brilliant interception. Caceres. And it's Serginho. Raul looks to get on the end of this. Taken back almost at once. Elise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Serginho. Shot could be on. He's on it. Can he get away?
China really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bellingham, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving forward. One-nil as we head towards the end. Mateus. Oh, what has happened here? And that's a roll! Oh, it's come loose. And the lead stays intact, just.
Raul is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Raul. Number 9, Olise. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 17, Ronaldinho. Number 21, Bernardo Silva. Number 14, Pedri.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rice getting this one clear. Rijkaard. And it's Caceres. 5 minutes left on the clock.
China really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
2 added minutes has been
Well, quality
indicated.
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and smartly reclaimed. Rice, chance to shoot! That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Off the bar! And for a moment, time stood still. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And we come to you now.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone...
Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Oh, this is a great position. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Cross from Potw. Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nicely spread. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Traumeri. Good purposeful running this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Swept in. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fired deep towards the back post. Marmouche. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Messi. Real chance! There it is! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's having a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lahm going full tilt down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's played through for him. Thinks about the shot. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Played out to the right. Cafu plays it in. And that should get the job done.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Lukaku. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Valverde. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Lukaku. Great ball, and he's in here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. And this is Lukaku, and he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Please take some time out
it's
to give
easier
your
said than
support
done,
to
as
our
we
Better
know.
Stadium Fund.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Cucurella. Hakimi. No, again there's no way through. Pull it. Araujo. Vieira. Bellingham. Pull it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Valverde. Back into the middle. Lukaku! In he goes again! And he hits the net! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Lukaku.
Vietnam
Number
can
21,
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 5.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 13.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
Number
They've got to
6.
kick on from here now.
Number 20,
Hakimi.
Number 4,
Vietnam
Pulisic.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Musiala.
And it's Hakimi. Musiala. Cucurella.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Hakimi, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Messi. Araujo, and he's hit it long.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham, and he's well shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ball swung in, and he's taking no chances there. What a throw in. Hakimi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Sörloth. He's being urged to shoot. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Lam. Tchouaméni. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Mbappe. Varane with the foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tchouaméni. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pulisic. And it's Musiala.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. That's been cut out, well played. Pulisic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game
And
plan
now,
for me just
please
looked a
turn
little
towards the
confused,
screen
and the crowd
for
seemed to
special
pick up on this.
presentation.